Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lizette. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my fills. I say mine just because every lash tech does their fills differently. So I always start off by cleansing my clients' lashes. This is a must. I say this is a must because I've gotten comments on my TikTok videos of girls telling me that their lash tech doesn't clean their lashes. At the end of the day, this will only backfire on yourself as a lash tech because the retention will be poor for your client. Not only that, but it is unhealthy to be lashing your clients' lashes if they're filled with oils and dirt. So with that being said, when you're cleansing your client's lashes, make sure to get their eyelid, their lashes, and at the bottom. Doing so will allow your eye patch and your tape to stick properly. Trust me when I say that because I have some clients that have very oily skin, and even after cleansing, I struggle to use the tape. After cleansing, you're going to want to rinse and pat dry your client's lashes, then fan them. Now you're going to want to go in with eye patches and place those 2 to 3 millimeters away from their waterline. Just enough to where they are still able to hold down their bottom lashes. Then we're going to go in with our next care sensitive tape. This will go a little bit higher than the eye patches, but again, not at the waterline. Please make sure that the tape is not poking your clients. Always make sure to ask if everything feels okay. I do tend to pull down the eye patches just a bit after they close their eyes because they do tend to go up just a tiny bit. I know this may look very easy and self-explanatory to do, which it is, but please take your time with this step. It is very important that you get every single bottom lash with the next sensitive care tape. That way you don't mix up your top lashes when you are lashing with your bottom ones, which has happened to me before. That's why I'm letting you guys know to please take your time. Now you're gonna see me go in and start removing the outgrown lashes. There are two ways to do this. There is the banana peel method and there's the pop-off method. Depending on the lash I'm trying to remove, depends on what method I use. If the tip of the natural lash is present behind the extension, I will use the banana peel method. There are times where the tip isn't present because the extension is laid completely flat on the whole natural lash, and that is where I would use the pop-off method instead. The pop-off method is where you grab the base of the extension and with your other tweezer you grab the natural lash and pop off the extension, which is technically what I do most of the time, and you'll see in the videos here on how I do that. Keep in mind that you are doing this to both eyes, but for the sake of the video, I'm only going to be showing the process on one eye. That way the video is not too long. For my client, we're going to be doing a hybrid spike set in the style cat eye. Her lanes, we're going to go with 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then back down to 14 at the very end. And for the spikes, they're going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and then back to 17 again at the outer corner. So when you're applying your spikes, what I like to do is I try to look for the strongest, most healthiest lash to place the spikes. I've also gotten asked how many spikes I place on each section, and honestly it all depends. But what I try to do and like to do is on the biggest section. So for her, it's going to be the biggest section is going to be 15s. I would tend to place 3 to 4 spikes there, max 5. But I honestly like to keep it at 4. And then on the 14th, I would place 3 spikes. On the 13th, I'll place 2. On the 12th length, I'll place 2 again maybe. And then on the 11th, I'll just place 1 spike. Just a quick little reminder to remember when placing any type of lash extension on your client that you are placing them at least 1 millimeter away from their waterline. You do not want to be placing the extension too close to their lid just because it will poke them. It can cause irritation. Another thing I do want to mention, when placing your spikes, make sure you are correcting the direction they are going in, because as soon as you place them and say they are pointing inward, they're gonna stay pointing inward. So when you are placing them, you want to hold it in the position you want the spike to go. That way they stay that way. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys watch me continue placing the spikes, and I'll be back after I am done doing so. Now that I am done placing the spikes, I am going to go ahead and go in with 5 to 60 fans. That's what I like to fill in my hybrids with. I know I get told a lot that that is technically not a hybrid, which I am aware of, since I don't add classic lashes in between. So technically it is a light volume, or there's so many ways to call it, but for preference, I don't like using classics. I just like using narrow fans to fill in my hybrids. If I feel like I do begin to struggle isolating because there are a lot of lashes in the way, I use the tape back method. So I do grab a small piece of NYX sensitive care tape and take back the lashes as you saw me do in this clip here. And then it just exposes the bottom lashes that I was struggling to isolate. Something else I do want to mention is that I fill my clients' lashes 90 to 95% of their natural lashes. So whatever their natural lashes provide to me is what I fill. So she, for example, has a lot of natural lashes, and I do fill them up, like I said, 90 to 95%. So her hybrids will be very full. With that being said, not everyone's hybrids are going to be as full. So if you have less natural lashes, I'm still going to fill 90 to 95% of them, but it doesn't mean that it's going to be as full as hers, which goes back to the example that you should not compare your end result of extensions to someone else's. Or when someone comes in with the photo example, I can give you the style, but the fullness will always depend on your natural lashes. Once you are completely done lashing all the way from outer to inner corner, you're gonna go ahead and wanna fan them out for about 2 to 3 minutes. Go ahead and do a mirror check to make sure there's no stickies. After fanning for 3 minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Nano Mister. I saw on TikTok where you add your sealer into your Nano Mister. This is me trying it out, so I will let you guys know how I feel with the retention after doing this. I used to apply it to the base of the lashes, but I wanted to give this a try, so I'll go ahead and let you guys know how I feel about it and how the retention works. Lastly, one more time, I'm gonna go in and brush through them and fan them out for 1 more minute. Before removing the eye patches, I'm gonna go ahead and check for stickies 1 more time just to make sure I didn't miss any. Alrighty guys, this is the end result. Look how cute they are. I am obsessed. If you guys enjoyed watching this video and found it helpful, go ahead and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other videos you guys would like to see, and I would gladly make those for you guys. Just be patient with me as I'm learning how to edit and make these videos. Thank you guys once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!